Hello, CSN family. I hope you're having a fabulous day. We have got gold today, something very exciting for you. Mike, this is always a big hit.
It's our first look at our NGC Gold 2024s. Look, when the new year rolls around, one of the most eagerly anticipated releases are the American Gold Eagles, obviously. I mean, who doesn't want gold? Who doesn't love gold, right?
It's fabulous.
Everybody looks for that. And so when the new silver eagles and gold eagles come out, I mean, you know, everybody kind of scrambles for them. This year is absolutely no different, particularly with gold pushing all-time highs. We were finally able to get our $5 gold eagles. And the interesting part about this is when they release the gold eagles, they're done in fractional sizes. So you have 10th ounce, quarter ounce, half ounce, 1 ounce, and they're $5, $10, $25, and $50. When the $5 are released, it is always the most popular coin. And it's simply a price issue. Look, the $50 coin is going to be just like this, only it's going to be $3,799.
Oh, okay.
Understand it's not very approachable for everybody.
Yeah.
Look, we sell hundreds, if not thousands of those at $3,700 a piece, $3,800 a piece. But at $379.95, everybody has a chance to buy a gold coin here. The problem comes out, and this year's been just like every other year, is the United States Mint, it costs them just as much to make a $5 gold eagle as it does a $50 gold eagle at the end of the day, and the premium is basically the same. And so they prefer making the 1 ounce coins, okay? The big ounce, the big $50 gold coins. So they underproduce the $5 gold coin. So what amounts to the most popular coin is vastly underproduced by the United States Mint. And this year, of course, is no different. It creates another issue. And that issue is understand the United States Mint does not sell Mint State gold coins directly to the United States public, just like they don't sell Mint State Silver Eagles directly to the United States public. They only sell them through a series of what are called authorized purchasers, APs. And there's only 12 of those. And then, of course, they mark it up to them. They don't sell it at gold. Nobody sells these at gold. Anybody that tells you that, it's just making it up. So they sell it at a premium. And then the APs mark it up from there. Okay, and they sell it for a premium as well. Well, that premium has been insane for years and years and years.
Yeah.
I mean, just more than I've ever seen in history. Well, this year, while they were late bringing these out, and while they're still on allocation, and while they're still in very short supply, I was finally able to get a premium that I've not seen in a half a decade. It's the only way I could do this at $379.95. I think last year we did these at $479. I think $499 maybe even.
Oh,
gold was about where it is now. Actually, it was a little lower, but because of the premiums and everything else involved. The other problem with the $5 gold coin, first of all, you know, gold's very soft. I mean, it's the most malleable of all the metals, so they're very difficult to get in high grade. And these are, of course, certified Mint State 70. So that is the most desirable, the most collectible of all the $5 gold coins this year are going to be the Mint State 70 coins. So what happens with this is gold is very difficult for whatever reason. I don't know if it's the way they pack them or something like that. The grading percentages on $5 gold eagles are horrible. And what I mean by grading percentages is this. So we take a box of 5,000 $5 gold coins. That's the full box. That's $1 million worth of gold. Whew. Now you pay more than that because there's the premium on top of that. So now you're well over $1 million. So you send in 5,000 coins. We've been in situations where we got 300, 400, 500 coins out of 5,000.
Oh my gosh.
So understand the number of coins directly from the United States Mint in mint sealed boxes in Mint State 70 is far lower than, let's say, Silver Eagles, $50 gold eagles, $25 gold eagles, $10 gold eagles. It is the single most difficult modern issue coin to get in Mint State 70 is going to be of the bullion coins. Yeah. Quarters and that kind of stuff. None of them are Mint State 70. But for these, by far and away, the most difficult to get. Okay? And so now you've got the rarity of grade. Then you've got the fact that the premium is down, and so you've got this coin that is in tremendously short supply. It's in what's called allocation. So here's what happens. So at the beginning of the year, these 12 APs tell the United States Mint, this is how many $5 gold eagles that we want.
Right.
And then the Mint tells them how many they can have. Okay, well, this year they only cut them back about 70%. But here's the kicker. So not only was the first shipment very, very light, normally they produce these and release these every week. They have already said they're going to every other week until at least July, every other week until at least July, and the allocations are down 70 to 75% on top of it. So just getting these coins at all is incredibly difficult. Now you have them certified Mint State 70. Now understand, in coin collecting as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is what? It's condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. And that is true more so in gold coins than it is in any other coins. And the reason is with gold being so soft, the Mint State 70 perfect designation is always the most valuable and always the most difficult to get. Now, for those of you that are just tuning in, okay, I want a gold coin and I want the most collectible gold coin. I want the one most desired by collectors. Well, that's going to be the perfect gold coin. And you're going, well, how come 70 is perfect? Okay,
Always the question, right?
That's a good question. You know, and so people are always, well, I want a Mint State 100. Well, here's the thing. We don't have Mint State 100s. In the coin world, we grade on a 70-point scale. Decades and decades and decades ago, a guy by the name of Dr. Sheldon wrote this book about large cents, and he determined that the grading scale would be 70. We're not terribly innovative when it comes to that kind of stuff as numismatists.
It works.
So we said, hey, we'll do that. So everything in coins is Mint State 70. And so that's what you have here. Now, what's the difference? Well, Mint State 69, the difference in that, it can be, you know, a double, triple, quadruple more for a Mint State 70, particularly in a gold coin. The other thing that I want to point out is the 2024 is it's only the 4th year of the new design of the American Gold Eagle, which has been immensely popular. So the Gold Eagle originally came out in 1986, Liberty Coin Act signed into law by President Ronald Reagan, and they produced it with that, and on the reverse they had a family of eagles. And that was the reverse from 1986 until July 1st of 2021. And then in July of 2021, they changed to this new design, which I like to call the Fierce Eagle design. I mean, I think it is absolutely spectacular. This fierce kind of portrait of an American bald eagle. I just think it's amazing. Right above its head, in God we trust, United States of America, pure gold down there at the bottom. You put all those things, it is quintessentially American to me. It's only the 4th year of issue for this, so it's still very, very early in the series of this. So you can get this early gold, you can get the gold, we've got them in stock. And here's the crazy part. Like I said, even though gold is near all-time highs right now, I'm at the lowest price I've had in at least 5 or 6 or 7 years.
That's amazing.
And that's because of the premiums are at a low. So I don't know. Demand's at an all-time high, gold's at an all-time high, and the premiums are like at a 5 or 7 year low. I don't get it either, but hey, take advantage of it when you can. The window's open, go ahead. While we have this window open, I would take advantage of it right now. And keep in mind, this coin is pure gold. It's not layered or plated or vermeil. So it's an absolutely perfect 2024 pure gold American Eagle coin. So you've got all of you, so you've got the intrinsic value of the gold. You've got the collectible value of the fact that it's perfect. You've got the new design with the Fierce Eagle on the back. The original design that was on the Augustus St. Gaudens gold coin started in 1907, reprised just for the American Gold Eagle. It is everything that is collectible, intrinsic, valuable, and desirable that you could possibly want in a collectible. The problem is at this price, with where the premiums are, my quantities are unfortunately extremely, extremely limited. Please, please, please pick up the phone. Put this in your collection today.